The following is a land acknowledgement from Elder Clarence Wolflag.
Okay, niks oukkoa. Annokaa gedäiksematse nohpoa nohseistse koik. Äkoh siinä kaajanaa kiipaa kitauhsennon. Anakseksi kaitse tapioa. Kaanapseksi kaua kaanawa. Piikkani. Ahoke aamaks kokoussennon. Niksi sahsewa sassassoukitak. Käydäänkö no kattoo tuo ja niitä saapii koeksi, no katse taopia. Auki, eikö sinne vaan apiahka ja iänaakin senkin taopoppi. I just like to acknowledge the Blackfoot speaking, the territory that we reside in, the native tribes of the Siksika, Kainau, Apatusipikkani, and also the ones that were with Treaty 7, Chutina, Stony Nakota to the west. They would just like to acknowledge all those tribes and the land that we reside in.
Hello, it's Nahid Nenshi, Mayor of Calgary, at the end of this Canada Day, unlike any other we've ever seen. And like so many of you, I've been thinking about a lot over this Canada Day. I'm thinking about the fact that it was 50 years ago this month that my family first came to Canada. My mother had just discovered that she was pregnant with me, and now you know how old I am. And as I reflect on that half century and think about not just the progress that the nation has made, but also my own family's story, I think about how we as a religious and an ethnic minority were able to succeed here. And I think that would not have been possible anywhere else in the world. We built something very special in this country, and we shouldn't be ashamed of that. We should understand that, unlike most places in the world, we have said to people from every corner of this broken earth, come here. You'll be safe here. You're welcome here. You'll be able to live a life of dignity here. Your kids and their kids and their kids will have opportunity here. And that is something to celebrate. But at the same time this year, we are also starting to come to terms, perhaps too late, but certainly not too little, with some shocking aspects of our history, particularly in terms of how we as a nation have treated Indigenous people, how we have violated the spirit of those treaties that we are all signatories to, no matter when our families came, that we are all treaty people. And we're living in a moment where perhaps for the first time, so many Canadians have the idea of reconciliation in their hearts and in their souls, and we cannot lose that moment. And I hope that this Canada Day is also a true commitment from all of us to be moving forward on a more just country, on a more just nation, on a nation where reconciliation is true and reconciliation is real. I want to thank some folks. I want to thank our friends at CJSW for Canada in Stereo, the wonderful work they've done here. I want to say a special thank you to my colleagues at the City of Calgary. We are blessed in Calgary to have extraordinary public servants, and this has been a rough year as they've continued to work hard to make life better every day. And in particular, to our team in recreation, for whom Canada Day is usually the busiest day of the year, who pivoted, who really worked hard to help Calgarians come together. So thank you for that. And a big thank you to the Government of Canada, Department of Canadian Heritage, for their financial support of the fireworks and of our Canada Day celebrations. Un grand merci au gouvernement du Canada pour votre appui de notre fête du Canada cette année et chaque année. So where do we go from here? We're about to have some fireworks. But this year, I want you to think of those fireworks a little bit differently. I want us now to honor what we've lost in the past year, the people we've lost, the things we've lost during this pandemic, but also honor the community resiliency and strength and spirit that has come to us through all of this, how we've learned that we are indeed stronger together. But particularly, let's honor the kids that we lost at the residential schools, the ones we know about, and the ones that we don't know about. Let's commit ourselves to true reconciliation. You know, in some Eastern cultures, they use fireworks to chase away the evil. So let's do that. Let's chase away the evil, but let's also turn our faces to a much brighter future for all of us as we honor the resilience of the Indigenous community. And speaking of the resilience of the Indigenous community, I'm so deeply grateful that Elder Clarence Wolflag is joining us today. He will help us in the next few minutes understand what it is we're honoring and help us end this Canada Day in a good way. So as I turn it over to Clarence, I will say to all of you, Happy Canada Day. Bon fête du Canada, tout le monde.
First of all, I'd like to dedicate this prayer for Canada Day to those children that are found in Kamloops and other areas of Canada. I say that prayer is the best way to send a message to all people. I Spatfield, I Pita, Kapoa Kamukinano Pinchurikaki, and the Kokaya Nakui Panokai Taupo Panoksakui. O Kikakamian, Sitapio, Panokiskui, Panex Mato, Pamu, Yxnokai Kamuta, Katu Mel Patapio, and the Kai Stoke, Tuya, no Ami Taupo. Ako kakim mochio, ako kashpum mochio, ako kani che paniko hitapo, kamigita, alaumian stitapixit kanopia, oki spatapio, koko senonis, kistoko senonis, ako kopastawata kimma pipitsin, annig mahkai kakimaksa, ayo spatapio panakapo takiwak. Annakawa watsipio kikitsinamin nonik lahko koin tomaan staapuutake. Ahkoksi kimmiään kanaomiaan sitä piiksi no aami taupo. Poukia späätupio pannanit sinne maatsuuki vannaka kaahtinnon. Ouki späätupio kanääsokaa. Pienekistä siistumseni taapääpukai. Ahksauma tappiskuupia. Okei, päädykseni, se blokseni kakko, tahkoksat se muiskahtamossa kanäättäpio. Okei, päädypio, pannakin ohkan staapään, katsomaan, kanäätsokaa. Panna kanatoa, kannakkaa, sahtuut, pompitau, tatsemuiskanoa. Annakin ohkan staapään, katsomaan, itse päädypio, kanäätsokaa, pinoksistatu. Okei, noksista mua, katsomaan, kanäättäpio, nää pio, se niistä vatsemaan. Kamutani, ahtepäätäpio.
think it's funny how 1 minute it's raining, it's snowing, and then it's sunny out. A province of people that aren't trying to dumb it down. Instead, we're climbing the mountaintops, trying to touch the clouds. Road tripping now, reach out to crowds. Wild rose on my license plate when I pull around. Seeds in the ground, we'll watch them sprout. From the glacier water, we're probably swimming down. Type of place that you travel far to see. From rides at Stampede to Banff's mountain peaks to every nook and granny lake, river, every creek. If it ain't that of the people, then you came for the let it be.
Cause we don't even really need summer. No, it shines so bright in our minds every day. That's the Albertan way. When it rains, it pours and there's thunder. Alberta's strong. Every little thing's gonna be okay. You can't get in our way. Alberta's strong. Alberta's strong. Do 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 do. Alberta's strong. Alberta's strong. Na 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 na.
Horseback rides and clear blue skies. Sitting in this hot springs got me smiling. Drum heller digging bones for science. Summer came and left, but no moment of silence.
Cause we don't even really need summer. No, it shines so bright in our minds every day. That's the Albertan way. Cause when it rains, it pours and there's thunder. Alberta's strong. Every little thing's gonna be okay. You can't get in our way. Alberta's strong. Alberta's strong. Do 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 do. Alberta's strong. Alberta's strong. Na 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 na. Alberta's strong. Alberta's strong. Do 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 do. Alberta's strong. Alberta's strong. Na 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 na.
your mind. You got your 5-inch grace from your mama and you fight from your daddy's side. If the devil gets nervous when the sun comes up, like good Lord, why here she comes. Every Sunday morning singing in the front row. But you got a little dent in your halo. Hey-oh, you might be a cowgirl under neon lights, shining like a rhinestone in the night. After working all day in the sun, sweating for a little bit of fun. Big city or small town girl, from anywhere around the world. Whatever you wrote, whatever you write, hey, hey, honey, you might be a cowgirl. You might have been raised on Aretha or Patti.